Alrighty, welcome back to some Nine Kings. I kind of don't really have like a tremendous plan to be cooking up here. I'm liking the idea of maybe going for like an archer build of some kind. Archers definitely not. I mean, I've played with them at the beginning, and I think the archers are good, but it's like not a squad that I've like particularly invested a tremendous amount of time in cooking on. Do you know what I mean? That being said, though, I'm like open to the prospect of like why don't we make like an army? What about an actual genuine, honest to goodness army? Offering me off these lads. We don't care about you. Give me that. And you know what? Why don't we wildcard you? Why don't we clone you? Why don't we do that as well? You're level 3 already. Lots of archers. Means that our beacon is scaling a lot faster. Yum, 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 yum. Now, show me. Trying to think in my head here, man. I guess chain lightning would be really good. That could be nice. I've never actually tried that one before. I mean, I've tried with the wizards, but never quite with the archers. I guess like the thing is you're missing out on. I'm trying to think like what do you miss out on by playing King of Greed, and I guess the thing they miss out on is the perks that are good. You miss out on good perks. Do I overinvest here? Is that dumb, or do I go for another beacon? And if so, where do I put it? You know what? I don't think there's any reason to spread it out just yet. Put it there. Early library would be fantastic. Offering is very interesting as well. Salvage early. I don't like giving away an early overinvest, but at the same time, I think I'm probably just gonna offering this off. The cam's gone again. It froze again. That's like that happened like quite quickly after the last one. And we are back in the room. Hello, hello, hello. Right. Give me some money. Give me some money. Library is fantastic. I'll put you there. King of Greed doesn't really offer me anything spicy in my life that I tremendously care about. I guess like I'll take a beacon or take a take a palace upgrade. Sure, I'm not that fussed by it. Not that strong. Not that strong. Not that phased by it, I suppose. Now, I guess what do I want from this? Another library would go crazy actually. So pop me there. What am I doing, man? I did just unironically double overinvest on a very early turn. And I mean, like, they are taking care of business on their own on an early turn. So I guess I can't complain too much. I definitely want King of Nature. I feel like I've often too regularly find myself, like, completely unimpressed by a lot of the things that the King of Blood has to offer. He has like, when you're fighting against him, he seems strong. When you are playing him with just his units, I mean, you can get to like year 27 and beat the other king, like not too bad. But just something about it, man. Spent a lot of money on that one. Why would I not put it on the library, man? Level 3. Oh, because it's nothing. I haven't got anything to buffer with, man. Okay. Steel coat is what I want here. Steel coat would be phenomenal. Would be an incredible roll. Oh yeah. Oh, but a blacksmith. I'm sorry. It's gotta happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The archers certainly definitely do know how to hold their own slightly better than a lot of the other the other units, admittedly. I'll take a vault, yeah. Go for it. What do we want from this? Procreate? Clone? Procreate or clone? You know what? You can give me a palace. We get it out of the way as quickly as possible, I think. Just make sure that it's not something we have to worry about. Pop you there, why not? Get me level 3. Ensure that we're not worrying about hitting any more palace cards anytime soon. Here, static would be great. Offering could be good. Although offering, I honestly don't know what I'd do with offering. I suppose I'd take a library, but like combustion's also like fine. I feel like we gotta get something stacking. We got one. We doubled one. That's fine. I can't believe I went so long not realizing that like my goblins had been soaking up library buffs, because I would earlier in the game I did like why did I take that? I guess it's fine actually. Okay, I've done it. Are you happy? Gunpowder plus combustion is gone. I got it. I did it, okay? I did it. 30% better. What do we want here? Clone works nicely. I think we value clone right now over anything else. What do you have? 5 stacks of combustion. I mean, it's like hitting. It's hitting. Yeah, King of Blood just, I don't know, it just doesn't spark all that much joy within my bones. Let's see, King. Oh no, that's really bad. I mean, we did get the King of Spells at the very least, so we're gonna have to do that. There's still a couple things that I think we probably want from him. Maybe a farm to actually start scaling up the amount of units. Maybe, I mean, steel coating for sure. Which one I would care to grab first? I guess like farm. Blacksmith, I'm not that fussed about, frankly. I mean, the farm's there. We'll take the farm. We'll take the farm. Overwork would be good. I wouldn't mind an overwork. We definitely need steel coating though, man, because like the rangers are like one-shotting our guys, even though probably shouldn't be. You know what? That's gonna take longer to get going. Things are going okay, but we still have some missing pieces of the puzzle, which is an issue. I mean, there is right there. There's a missing piece right there. I like the idea of having the shaman, the shaman. Okay, that's huge, man. That's huge. Going against King of Nature, blocking that first ranger shot. Oh, it's spicy, that one. That's spicy. Procreate is wonderful. Pop it on the rangers. How are they getting on? Only 6.8 damage. I don't have overwork. I have to remember that. Time to start getting some upgrades, methinks. I mean, I guess I should take it if it's free though. That could work though. That gets me through the early again. We did this with the elves as well. It's like it's a bad buff late, but it's you know, it's a free double over invest that gets things like going. Also, it works on the it's not only that, but it's helping the shaman as well, which I don't think should be understated as being like pretty valuable. I mean, this is just messed up what you're giving me here. I'm gonna sell it. I should have just sold it straight away. No. Okay. If this is a sage, I'm gonna be like kind of sad. I think it is a sage. Okay. Now I wonder what to do here. Frankly, I'm like, where do we go? We kind of have our archers with like, I don't know, not the ideal setup, right? I'm never gonna tell you that it's the ideal setup, but they can carry us for a while, I think. Although granted, they have been missing the procs in the library quite heavily. What's your attack speed at? 5.5? I'll take a vault, bruh. Okay. Overwork would probably go crazy. My army's actually kind of struggling against this. It's not the immediate running over that I thought it would be, although I don't actually know if any of my guys really died. So I guess they did better than I thought they did. They just didn't immediately one-shot them, so... 57 gold is not a good spot to be in. I'm gonna tell you that for free, man. 6k damage, that's chill. That's chill. But get rid of a scout tower for me. I'll take some extra money. Did I hit another? I did hit at least another steel coating. Yeah, you know what? Put me down like knights here. We can mortgage them off and get some money if we need to. Not a crazy amount, but blacksmith unnecessary. Wild cards not really necessary either, but like still. You know what, man? I could pump it on the shaman. Get them ticking in some regard. Get them like popping some damage. Vault is fantastic though. We love a vault. Yeah, will card me that. I guess I should probably be keeping it, because I guess I want to hit a second level 3 library once we hit a certain attack speed. I'm yet to figure out what that attack speed is, so. Yeah, I think overwork has to be the call here. Against like the king of nature, the steel coating does help. Procreate there works for me. Bosh. The archers, they're making it work. I suppose we go over invest. Yeah, that works for me. Realistically, like their damage and their health is not good. Just like looking at the pure numbers here. I appreciate that like when it goes quickly, right? But just thinking. Got no guarantee for getting an offering or anything like that, so right now we don't have a way of removing that. You can, I guess by the time that we get an opportunity to do that, we might have a case here. Hold on, I'm getting a call. 1 second, chat. I'm gonna pause for a second. Anyway, let's continue. I guess give me more stacks of steel coat. 9 stacks. It's not great, but it's not bad. No front line at all. Nah. Honest, I guess it sounds crazy, but I genuinely don't think you like need them, man. I don't know if you need them. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, half the time, I'm like, eh. Okay. I think I want to catch an offering here. And I caught my offering. Put me a vault down. A sage would solve, like, yeah, steel coat. I have steel coat, so steel coat is my front line, yeah. I suppose you are absolutely 110% right in that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to buy like a couple of guys here. It's a little bit of a waste of money, just to make sure that like I am procreate. Huh? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Never mind. What am I doing? That's fine. Mistakes were made. Realizing the error of my ways. Okay. 11 stacks of steel coat is not gonna get us where we need to go when it comes to like round 50 or something like that. Right now it's like probably okay. I'm like so desperate, I'm genuinely like I need to probably start taking any steel coat I can get from this situation and trying to add on to it here. I feel like it's definitely diminishing returns. We have 25 hits a second. I feel like my archers are actually doing no damage. I know that isn't true, but it does most certainly feel like it. Yeah, just give me that. I don't need to bin it. Like, I know they are doing damage, but it does feel like they aren't. Which is pretty terrifying if you ask me. Go gunpowder again. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna reroll like crazy, hit an offering on this, and then start parlaying that into double library on the other side of this so we can start to make things. I mean, we didn't have to reroll like crazy for it, which is even better. So library, and then honestly like wild card me that as well. Perfect. Oh, could not have gone better. Could not have gone better. Okay, the combustion is huge now, actually. That is a huge combustion. What else do we want, though? Take a vault, man, sure. We have got one overwork here. I don't love it. I don't love it, man. But at the same time, it is kind of like, well, I kind of have everything I need. At least this way I can reroll for like procreates. I don't know if I necessarily have the money to be rerolling for procreates, but 18 stacks of steel coating is not too bad. We're losing a couple of guys, but I think they may be the shaman that we're losing. Take a vault, sure. Put that there. I have a feeling that it's just gonna be like we're fine and then we're not. We're fine and then we're not. Just take all the money we can get, man. We're gonna get a new perk soon. Could be funny to get like what do you call it? I think 29 is a good spot to be in. I don't mind that at all. Let's go over invest. 15% extra, 33. It's actually going up a little bit faster. I kind of want my attack speed to be vaguely low. My damage is where I'm struggling, I think. Now. It's a little bit late, man. It's a little bit late for that kind of shenanigan. Interesting. double salvage, triple salvage. I wonder if anybody's gotten quadruple salvage. That would go unfathomably raw, like in no uncertain terms. I'll be honest with you. I was not a believer in double gunpowder. The AoE on it is pretty good though. If I can get it to a solid situation. Hero army offering overinvest. I can't afford that anyway, so we gotta sell some stuff here. I don't really have anything else good to give out here, so I guess we're gonna go vault. We're gonna go you. We're gonna go vault. We're gonna offering you off. Who needs this many? I've got nothing to wildcard, man. I've got nothing to wildcard, man. I mean, I got a bunch of money, so I guess it's not the end of the world, but it wasn't quite the dream lineup that I was hoping for. A couple of overinvest though onto the archers. 195. It's not tickling the pickle quite so much. Is this Greed Rebellion? I think it is, right? Yes. I think like actually getting the farm was not the worst shout I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know why I'm like so farm averse. What do you think of a build with those troops that buff other troops? I mean, I've got Shaman out, so like they are buffing some of my guys. So like I mean they don't need to be getting buffed on anything other, I believe, than just raw damage. And they've been taking raw damage buffs since the start of the game. I don't know like if I'm seeing anything crazy from it though thus far. I appreciate that you probably have to have like a much bigger situation to make it work, but those are some large lads. Those are some exceptionally large lads. Cool. Cool. I should probably just like sell the vault because I'm never going to get... It's going to take ages for it to... Even with overwork, it's going to take ages for it to get to that point, right? Oh man, I think it wouldn't have taken long for it to finish them off as well. I think they had taken like about as much damage as you can take with if like another combustion proc ticked there. That's unfortunate. We're definitely starting to bleed now, and I think this is gonna be the trend. Hold on though. At least against the Greed Rebellion, we don't seem to have too much problem. I guess I just keep over-investing, man. Hold on, let's have a look here. What are you sitting at? 400 damage? I'm that desperate. I'm that desperate to hit like a huge spike in damage here. The spike in damage could do the trick. Alternatively, wow! We just got walked through by Shaman there. Does it buff their... Is it only buffs their damage, right? You don't actually get to buff their... Yeah, you don't like buff their health or anything like that. I guess procreate, sure, procreate. I got nothing to wildcard here. They're eating my entire forces alive. Year 60, man. It does get hard there, especially if you're going for kind of a 1-unit build. You might need a little bit more sauce on the plate. That's not bad though, man. I do like that. This might be like a little shorter one as well. I'm very happy with how it went for another 1-unit build. I kind of like want to go for the mercs again, try not to crash the game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this shorter version, the shorter video of Nine Kings. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, you got this far in the video, you should give the video a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Check out twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks, link will be in the description if you want to watch this live. Yeah, we play lots of games as well as this one, other games as well. And yeah, you can maybe check a Twitch Prime if you've been enjoying the videos. Beyond that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. I'll see you all next time. Bye!